today we have another chance of being present at the podcast, which is going to be delivered by Volodymyr and Andrii. Alexander, can I ask you to record it? Thank you so much. So, dear Volodymyr, are you ready? I'll give you the floor.
Sure, thank you. Yeah, so hello everyone, and welcome to our today's AI Insight podcast. Everywhere right now, I'm looking at whether scrolling through social media or reading news or just talking to friends, everyone's buzzing about AI. But here's the thing, it feels like we are living through this massive transformation, and yet it's sometimes hard to pinpoint exactly what's different about our daily life. So today, my guest, Andrii, will help us to find out the answer for all of these questions and make them clear. Thank you really so much for joining us.
Thanks, Volodymyr. So I'm very excited to dig into these questions with you.
Yeah, so let's then just jump into right it. Everyone keeps saying we are in the AI moment. Yeah, it's almost become a cliche at this point. But I want to know what actually means for usual regular people. Yeah, like me and our listeners. What does it mean when I wake up in the morning and I go about my day? What has fundamentally changed? Yeah, what should I actually be noticing that's different from say 2 or 3 years ago?
Uh, Thanks. Great question, Volodymyr. And you're completely right. So there are a lot of different stuff, and there are three special shifts happening right now. So first, AI now creates rich media, not just text. So you could see in Instagram or somewhere else a lot of generated videos by Sora, by Runway, well, etc. So there are a lot of it, and that's why your social media feeds are suddenly full of these videos. So second, it's a huge for privacy and speed. More AI is running directly on your device now, so it's for optimization, privacy, as I said. So your phone and laptop can now summarize calls, draft email replies, and organize everything on your phone. So it's built by agents and whatever. So and yeah, I think that's all the main stuff. But of course, there are a lot of different minor directions also.
That's really fascinating. And you're right. Yeah, that like I have noticed that my phone exactly is doing these days. It's like a little helpful thing. Yeah, without one, I cannot even imagine my life today. It's almost really invisible. But let's talk about this elephant in the room, because this is what keeps uh, me up at night, really. The jobs question. Every time I mention AI to my friends, they inevitably say, "Yeah, well, this is robots. Yeah, they really will take our jobs." But then someone other jump in and say, "No, it will create entire new industry we can't even imagine yet." So what is the truth? Yeah, where is the balance?
Yes, thanks. It's the great question, Volodymyr. It's definitely both, and their reality is more complex. So that's true that AI will touch a large share of jobs, but it really depends. So, for example, if you are very skilled, for example, programmer, I don't think that you will be replaced by AI, but and you just increase your productivity and everything else. But if you are not very skilled, maybe yes. So it really depends. But I think that as everything else, it really depends on you.
Yeah, so we can say it's really about adaptation, yeah, rather than about replacement. And
Yep.
okay, and shifting gears a bit, and this is something that also drives me crazy personally. Uh, why today's chatbots sometimes sound so confident, but they are completely wrong. Yeah, they are telling our like lies as answers, but they try to give it to us as it's a completely true information.
Mhm. Yeah, thanks. Vladimir, is a great question. So, and this how it works. So, these all models, ChatGPT, Gemini, whatever. This is transformer models, and how they works? They just predict the next word based on patterns, based on text they already learned, and they don't know is it true or no. But recently I checked in OpenAI, it's organization that builds ChatGPT. They plan to do something with that. So how it works? For model, it's better to predict something if it doesn't know the truth, because randomly it could be the truth. So that's why this could be hallucination. So I mean that there is no reason to just say I don't know. It's better to say some random stuff, and accidentally it could be true. And they plan to add in some penalty to giving some random hallucination answers, not just saying I don't know. So
So we can say it's like take an analogy, yeah, and say it's like a smart student but who needs a real supervision, yeah, because sometimes it can lie because it doesn't want to say that I don't really know what to answer, and is definitely you know a serious question, yeah, and takes even a sensitive area. Uh, and talking about sensitivity, really, yeah, and using AI in today's world. For example, let's talk about using AI in medical or uh, healthcare or, yeah, educational sphere. I have a friend of mine that is a teacher, and he tries to adapt AI tools and use them in the uh, program, yeah, that he's teaching for his students. And some of his colleagues, they are not that excited in this. Yeah, they are even terrified. Uh, and here's the question: so, like, should we be using AI in these fields at all? Yeah. So, uh, and what does responsible use look like? Yeah, if we are integrating them into these spheres.
yeah, it's also an interesting question. For me, it's more interesting to talk about healthcare because it's more responsible area. And so recently, maybe half of a year ago, I checked statistics that a bundle, so it's like orchestra of several models, ChatGPT models. I mean, that's several models, and they talk with each other, are 5 times more accurate than an average therapist. You could imagine this 5 times more accurate, And so it's definitely better to go to the ChatGPT model than to average therapist. But of course, there are a lot of this restriction and whatever. And I check also recently that OpenAI started restrict this. I mean, that model couldn't give you some medical advices, some financial advances, or whatever. So, but anyway, I personally better go to the ChatGPT model than to average therapist.
Interesting. And continue talking about sensitive data. Yeah, when we are using, for example, ChatGPT and entering our personal information about ourselves, can we be sure that companies, like OpenAI, they do not collect our data from these prompts for further usage against us?
Yeah. It's also interesting and important question, but it really depends a lot on where you are and who you are, because for example, for average person, I think it doesn't matter are they collect something or not. But if you have some, if you're in a company, you're collecting some very secret information, whatever, maybe yes. And in that way, you better start your own model. I mean, train your own model on your and have your own weights for this model and do everything on your service. But I think for average person, you don't care.
Yeah, so being an average person, for example, as for me, I can be sure that those data won't be used really by those companies against me. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's bad. Yeah, but okay. And maybe the last question, and I guess it's a reasonable one. Yeah. Speaking about deepfakes and reality, yeah, I saw a video the other day that looked completely real, and someone in the comments said it was AI generated. And honestly, I couldn't really tell if it's so. Are we doomed, to live in a world where we can't trust our eyes and anymore, really? Yeah, because as we know, there are already AI agents, technology to generate videos, even films. And it drives me crazy because it can be just a small video about puppies and no harm effect at all. But if you are talking about people who will do this to cause harm to someone, does it really affect how can we really find if it's AI generated or this true video?
So usually, if we are talking about generated persons or something like that, there are some minor anomalies like 6 fingers, something like that. But this could be anyway very, very realistic, and you couldn't say if this is true or not, because how this works, this generation. So one of the models are using here is GAN, Generative Adversarial Network, and how it's built. There are 2 networks. The one generated something, and another one trying to guess if this is true or not. So, and ideal situation is that the second model couldn't find the truth. So.
Yeah, I see. So, yeah, it's a great thing yet to look up these days and to understand really how it works, maybe. Uh, yeah, so, yeah. Uh, then thank you really for answering all those questions, for making things clear for us. And thank you for joining.
Yes, thank you, Volodymyr.
Yeah.
Really very impressive, very impressive.